8:39 on this Monday. Good Monday morning and welcome to the Hometown Morning Show with Tori and Kyle. So inspired right now. I knew I had an interview this morning with a top lawyer in town. And then when she walked in and I got to know her, I am so thrilled and inspired. So I can't wait to get into this. Susie Owen is here. Susan Owen from OPO Law. And she is the recipient of the Santa Clarita Bar Association's Lawyer of the Year Award. That's huge. So welcome to the show. Thank you for being here this morning.
It is so nice to be here.
I am so thrilled that you are here and we get to talk about how I was so inspired when I heard your story about what you do, how you do it. You're now an award winner here in the Santa Clarita Valley. That's not an easy thing to achieve. My cousin is a lawyer and in Brooklyn and part of the Bar Association. Those things are huge. And so for you to get this achievement is so thrilling. You are part of OPO Law, and you are all over, I guess, California, not just Santa Clarita.
Yes, actually, we have handled cases all over the world, but we do focus in California, and here we are right at home in Santa Clarita.
And here we are. How about the list of these recently settled cases? You work tirelessly for these victims. And I was going over your case files. That sounds pretty legal, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I've been going over your case files, right? The Route 91 Vegas shooting is on the list. So many of our Santa Clarita Valley residents were involved in that. The USC gynecology scandal. Whew! That was huge. How did that feel like getting into that?
You know, so many of our cases are like our bread and butter, are auto accidents, dog bites, slip and falls, things like that. But when these cases came up, the fact that these people were victimized in a place where they should have felt very safe, the Route 91 victims, they were at a country concert. Mm-hmm. The USC victims, oh my gosh, they were at their gynecologist. Where should you feel more vulnerable yet protected? And they didn't, so I had to help.
And you did. It's amazing work. Now, this one, the Aliso Canyon Porter Ranch gas leak, that was the top story for, I don't know, months and months and months. How do you even just grasp onto a case like that? Like, where do you even start?
Well, with Porter Ranch, there were over 38,000 victims, and we represent close to 4,000 of those 38,000. And again, people should have felt safe in their homes. And because of the negligence of someone else, they were not. And some people were relocated. Some people, had medical symptoms. Terrible. So again, given that is in our own backyard, we had to get involved. And most of my work revolves around representing people who don't know what to do. And that's why I started being a lawyer in the first place, and justice for all. Mm-hmm. And these people needed justice.
We don't know. When something happens like this, whatever the incident is fairly traumatizing. And so we kind of get lost a little bit in that shock. And then we need a hand to help us out of that and to go down a path where it can help us recover and have closure on some of these things, because these three things that we mentioned, these major lawsuits, are so damaging psychologically, not to mention physically, and I mean have the run of the gamut, right? So when you come in and you help these people, they must be so amazingly grateful to you.
They are. And that is so fulfilling, too. It's so wonderful getting the award from my peers, but to be able to help people, that's the biggest reward and award. Some lawyers stay very emotionally distant from their cases. I don't do that.
You get right in there.
Yeah, I can't do that. I think that the fact that I empathize so much with everyone, with all of our clients, it makes me do a better job on their cases.
How is OPO law different from other law firms in town?
Well, first of all, I believe, are the longest standing law firm here in Santa Clarita. We've been in business for 44 years, and such a, I don't want to use the word pillar, but that's really what I mean.
You can use it. Use it. Say it out loud and proud. Pillar.
In this town, and it's so nice. We're right there on Valencia Boulevard, right across from the former sheriff's station now, and it's family based. Rick Patterson is one of my partners. My husband is my other partner, Greg Owen, and we deal with these cases as if our clients are our family. We care that much. It's not just a business to us. It is everything we are.
Which is very interesting. I did not know you shared the business with your husband. How does that, personal note, how does that work on a daily basis? Do you tell him what to do?
I do not. We work really well together in terms of complementing each other. I am very detail oriented, and he is that trial lawyer who puts the ball through the hoop.
Oh, fantastic.
And has done an amazing job over the last 40 years.
So you work well in tandem. That's fantastic.
Yes.
And your other partner, how do we know your other partner? Rick, you said, was it Rick?
Rick Patterson.
Rick Patterson. And is he a family friend, or what? How did he get part of the team?
He actually he is the reason we are one of the longest standing firms in Santa Clarita. But he is someone who I met through doing legal work. And when we decided we were going to do this together, we thought, what a great combination. He is very involved in philanthropy here. And between that work on his behalf and then Greg in the courtroom and me handling all the details, it's a great combination.
Well, he also helped out with the name, because OPO it just rolls off the tongue. That is perfect. It couldn't just be OO. The OP OPO, right?
I mean, absolutely agree with you.
Right? It was meant to be, because that rolls off the tongue. OPOlaw.com is where you can find these amazing people. And I just want to mention one more thing, Susie, before we go. You not only have a law practice, you not only win these prestigious awards, you not only have this amazing team that you work with, but you also are a mother of 6 children. Did I get that right?
Yes.
What the heck?
You know what? Our life is never dull, and we are busy, 24/7, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Just reading your resume and the things you do and these wonderful cases that you have handled, I already need a nap. I don't have 6 children, and I already need to take a little snooze. Susie Owen, it's been a pleasure talking with you, and it's been my honor meeting you and finding out what you're all about. If we need some legal assistance, legal advice, opolaw.com is where you go. Is there a phone number that you'd like to give out?
Yes, it's 888-OPO-WINS. That's 888-OPO-WINS.
And they do. And they do. That should be at the end. And they do. OPO
I love
wins,
that.
right? ... and they do. Susie, it's been a pleasure. My regards to your partners for letting you come out and play for a couple of minutes here with me this morning, and come back soon and let us know what you're up to. If you can squeeze us in with your schedule, my goodness.
I would love to do that. Have a wonderful holiday.
You too.